The journey is hard, the destination is blurry. Things are not exactly as it seems, and looking happy does not mean that people do not have any form of struggles at all. We all have a measure of pain that we have to deal with, but the most important thing is that we keep trying, irrespective of how hard it gets. Hi guys, my name is Mimi, and I'm so happy to be back on my podcast channel. On Wednesday, I uploaded an episode that I had recorded, unlike the previous days that I usually just record for each day. That was a recording that I had in my drafts, and because of how unwell I was really sick. I really couldn't make a live podcast. So today is a compensation for that, and also an opportunity to share this. If you are a consistent listener, pardon me, thank you so much, guys. I'm very grateful for all you do for me. Please keep sharing my podcast, keep inviting people to the Telegram community. I'm very happy for the progress so far. And if this is your first time listening, I really hope that you would come back next week Wednesday. So please click wherever you're listening, find the subscribe button, click on it, find a notification bell, click on it so that you can be the first person to know when episodes are uploaded. So today I'm talking about how difficult our life journey is. A couple months ago, I was depressed. I was broken into 1,000 pieces, and I had no idea what to do, where to go. I was confused. I was dead, literally. I had lost so much. I wanted so much out of life. I had dreamt maybe too much and too high, and I stumbled really hard and I fell and crashed. And sometime in December, we were preparing for the new year. I had said and I had written so much that I wanted from 2022. And I even made a hashtag that I called Better Than 24, because I wanted this year to reflect how much that I needed change and how much I'm willing to work hard to have that change. Along the line, it started off really well. I was journaling. I had things that I really wanted to do, but somehow everything wasn't as easy as I thought it would be for me. It gets tougher every day. It gets overwhelming every day. And there are days that are really sad. There are days that are very overwhelming. You know, I was talking to someone the other day and I said, suicide is usually what a coward would do, because I was at a crossroad where I felt like I really should just die and rest, because I couldn't just handle every battle that life was throwing at me. But then again, if I should take my own life, it means that I have surrendered, that I have decided that I was going to stop working, going to stop trying, going to stop showing up irrespective. It means that I have chosen to give up. And somehow, I don't know how to give up. I can retreat. I can run into my shell and hide and cry and be miserable for as long as it takes. But somehow I show up again. That's how my own life is. And I'm not trying to bore you with details of how things are for me. I'm just pointing to the direction that everybody has a measure of pain they carry around. I know that we are constantly on the internet, and it's very easy to compare our lives with everybody. It's very easy to feel, oh, this person is doing way better. This person has things all together. And in as much as I want to wish that it's always true, it's very, very true. Because everybody has something that they have to fight with, they have to put up with. But the difference is most of them have learned how to shield all that pain and to deliver content, like you guys call it. So, whatever you're going through, everybody has their own measure. And I'm not trying to be selfish. I'm just trying to remind you that we all have something that we're dealing with. There are days that I don't want to be on WhatsApp because someone has probably sent me a long message threatening to kill me, threatening to do this, threatening to maim me. There are days that I just want to put my phone on flight mode because I might get an SMS from some aggrieved investor. There are days that I can't even afford to buy my own data bundles. And those things somehow have a way of making me feel like I am less. And make me feel like I'm doing way less. So in the midst of all that overwhelming thoughts, in the midst of all that overwhelming situation, what do? I do nothing. And I'm not going to motivate you to do anything. But if life becomes overwhelming for you, take a break. Look at what you've done, how you've done it. Look at why it is not working. Probably just try a different measure. I don't know. And I'm not going to promise that things are going to get better for you because things are not even better for me. But I just sincerely hope that you don't stop trying. I just hope that you don't give up. I just hope that you keep showing up even when you don't feel like it. I just hope that you find the strength and the grace to keep at what you're doing, irrespective of how difficult it becomes for you. Life is funny. There are days that you go to bed really sad, depressed, and then the next day you're leaping with joy. Somehow something happened, or you heard a good song that you had forgotten and it's playing on your radio or your Bluetooth device, and all of a sudden you're excited, you're jumping around, and for a moment it feels like your sorrow is gone. It feels like the pain has disappeared, and all you have at that moment is joy, good kind of joy. So, but that's how life is. This moment you are sober because things are not working, and the next minute you are good somehow because you realize that you can only keep trying to do your best. I only encourage you not to give up. I encourage you to hang in there. Most times when I open my app and I see that people listen to my podcast, I don't know how it makes me feel, but I know that somehow I'm grateful that you take out your time to listen to what I have to say, because there are tons of content out there that you can possibly feed your mind to, but you chose to listen to my life troubles. So yeah, I just hope that these words are relatable to you, that there are days that you're confused, there are days that you're overwhelmed, there are days that you're stressed, there are days that you're tired, there are days that you feel exhausted from life. Rest. I am not promising that tomorrow things will get better, because I don't even know myself. But it is always better to wake up the next day to face whatever life throws than to give up and lose the chance or the opportunity to see the new things that life has to bring the next day. Thank you for listening. My name is Mimi. This is a dash of colors. See you next week. Take care.